And we're back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in as always. I appreciate that. And today let's talk about Valley. Valley is a game where you're sort of stuck on this mysterious island with a sort of a power suit, I'd say. And the suit allows you to run at breakneck speeds and jump really high into the air. So this is kind of a first-person free-running parkouring platform game. And you're going through some really beautiful looking outdoor environments. I mean, every outdoor level is a feast for the eyes, very diverse, lots of different mood sets through the use of different colors. Unfortunately, the indoor areas of the game are kind of boring in comparison, so that's sort of disappointing. But the whole experience is enhanced by a beautiful soundtrack, so that's what keeps you going. Not only you can run and jump with the suit, it also allows you to bring back life to the valley. So you kind of feel like you're sort of painting a picture at times where you bring back life to trees and animals. And what's also great that this is primarily a non-violent game, and I'm always a sucker for that, so that's great. Things I don't like about it: midway through the game settles for you exploring this facility, and as I said, these facilities aren't really that interesting. But what's worse is that when you have finished the facility, the game sort of tells you, oh, well, there's another facility you need to go to. And I'm like, really? I mean, I just finished one. I need to go to another boring facility? I just don't like that. I'm sorry. In terms of further storytelling, the game settles for the usual audio logs and notes that you'll find scattered around the levels. They tell a story of what happened, but it's all in the past. So it kind of misses a kind of urgency, and the stuff you're listening to or reading isn't really that exciting at the start. It does get better later on as more is revealed. I mean, it's better than nothing, although I'd wish there were some NPCs to talk to or some cutscenes. But no, there aren't. So the island kind of feels empty, or the valley, I should say, kind of empty. It's sort of an empty world. And, you know, I'm not a real fan, again, of audio logs and notes. It's sort of an old mechanic, and I think that developers need to look for alternatives to tell story. For a game that expects you to run real fast, and it does that very well, it is strange, though, that you need to slow down in order to find stuff in the world, like boxes for upgrades and energy bars that you'll need to get some juice back into your suit. And also to pick up and read these aforementioned notes. So it is kind of a schizophrenic situation where you want to run and be real fast, but you also have to mind your surroundings, otherwise you'll miss stuff. So that kind of puts a brake on things. While as a player I'd like to keep running and jumping, the game sort of wants me to stop and smell the roses, so to speak, and that kind of frustrated me at times. But in the end, I mean, I had some really good fun with this title. And it's sometimes good to ask yourself, what will I remember from this title in a year's time, right? And that's the thrill of running real fast. And if the developer wants to do a sequel, I think there's a really solid base to build upon. I mean, the running is just phenomenal. It's just a thrill, again, to just blast through a level. And they have a winner on their hands if they build on that. So that's sort of what I think of Valley. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.